Afternoon, guys. Mick, Twisted Tube 13. Let me just adjust the camera. This series is going to be my series on solar. We're currently off grid and I'm going to be expanding the solar output at the moment. Got 8 kilowatts, going to add another 4 kilowatts to give us 12 kilowatts and maybe another 8 on top of that. But I'll give you a quick spin, show you the setup at the moment, and then what we're going to do to expand. So basically this is, give you a spin, power pod. So power pod, Sma 4 kilowatt 20 TL, and the second one Sunny Island 8H11 with the controller. Don't think you can see that. We are times wrong on that one. 1327 96 minus 0.2. So if we clock on there, wake it up. Right, so as you can see, we're powered, frequency's gone up, so they've more or less, Sunny Islands, pushed the frequency up, so basically it's dropped it down. So at the moment, like I say, 1:30, water's up to temperature, she shifted down, batteries are full, got nowhere else. That is one of the problems in the summer, you make more than you can actually use, but in the winter sometimes you struggle to get it up, the batteries, to fully charge. We've got a big generator there which we don't really use that much because we've got a smaller generator here, but what I'm planning on doing is taking the pod down, and this is basically was just a space outside of the garage that was concreted, wasn't used for much, keep some fridges and that in here, so we put a tin roof on it, as you can see. So I'm planning on raising the tin roof, doing it the same pitch as the workshop, and putting some panels up. So what we've got at the moment is we've got another Sma, we've got the 5 kilowatt one there, and we got some new 495 solar panels. So hopefully with some jiggering around we can get those solar panels on the top of here. It's going to be a bit of a squeeze, so hopefully we're better to get the panels on there, so it's going to be a bit of a squeeze. Going to try and do some weekly updates if I can. Now the other reason I'm changing the Sunny Island is because I want to maybe add another 8 kilowatts on top of what we've already got. That'll only handle with the 8, the 4 that's going up there, the 8 already, which is 12. That's it to its max, so I can't do any more. Plus there's no communication on that, so the new Sunny Boys come with communication on them, land, speed wire, all that sort of built in. You do it by phone. The two Sunny Boys I've got, and I say the Sunny Island, I've got no way of communicating with it, no way of checking it, no way of actually doing any projections or anything, only through the controller. But sometimes I have to work away, want to put a frequency shifter or something in, just want to get a lot smarter with the energy we're producing, because there's other stuff that I could be turning on. I could turn that on an air conditioning unit, something like that, to run the extra when it's in warm days, where at the moment she's just 1:30, we're like middle of the day, especially in the summer. It's now what, the 16th of June, so we're 4 or 5 days off of the longest day of the year, and like I say, want to try and get the system all in, monitoring, all up. Planning on putting a weather station that works with the SMA. So basically, I'll see whether I can get the communication cards for the 2 Sunny Boy 20s. To then, with the new Sunny Island, I want 2 of them, but I can only afford 1 at the minute. But then I can obviously add another one to it, and the Sunny Boy 5. But also have space for 2 more Sunny Boys if I stick the other 8 kilowatt on the other side. So just getting some stuff ready, planning on raising this up a little bit, putting a flooring across the top, then I can insulate it, because it does get a little bit warm here, not so warm in there because that's insulated. So open the top and you'll be able to see the batteries. The Trojan wet cell, basically I just checked the water on them. So let's get to that. So basically that are the batteries. I've got Trojan T105s, 6 volt, 225 amp hour at 20 and 185 amp hour at 5. Obviously Sunny Island uses the 6C, so obviously you do the calculation on that, which is on their website. These are the Cat 5 cables, obviously some spare I've got down in here, but basically these are just monitoring each cell. They go down under there. This part of the floor lifts as well. All I've done is lifted the floor up like that. I'll still do this sort of setup with the step. Going to add another cell to it because I've still got some spare Trojans, all bought at the same time as these. Just been running over there on a 24 volt system. There's enough there to make another 48, so I'm going to make a 48 along here. What I like to do every 6 months or so is I take the cells and I swap them about, and plus the positive that's over there, that's running up there, I swap. So sometimes I put it on this end and I swap the negative the other end, so they draw off the opposite way. So I just move them about. Right, sorry guys, GoPro card decided to switch off, lost some of the footage, so this is tagged on the end of what I've just said. That's it for this week. Like, subscribe, click the share button if you're interested in the power pod down, power wall build and the extensions we're going to do to that. So next month update will be the update on the mess floor, if you like, raising the roof, getting a picture of the roof, pre-installing the panels. So bye for now.